What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel. If you're new to GQR, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We do gentlemen's productive style and fitness here, so if you're about that, go ahead and hit that button right down there. Welcome, everyone. So today I'm finally going to give you that episode of Bro Talk. I know I've been talking about this, saying we're going to do this, but now we really are. So let's go ahead and get into it. Just get a drink, chill out, sit back. I have no idea how long these videos are going to be. Just something I come up here and I chop it up with you guys, you know what I mean? So and at the end of every Bro Talk, you guys can go ahead and just, you know, hit me up in the comments. I'll answer all of your questions. So, you know, just depending on what the topic is, usually after this episode of Bro Talk, I'm gonna just put up like random things that you guys want to talk about, and you guys are gonna control what Bro Talk is. So whatever it is you guys want, that's what we'll be talking. And then, like always, just a way of me getting to know you guys, and you guys get to know me, and I get to just answer you guys' comments. So should be cool. So the first one, well, actually I did, you know, I think I've done one Bro Talk. This is the second one, and I wanted to talk about how I started YouTube, which is something that I know a lot of people always get curious about, and I just wanted to talk about it and how I got started. So let's get right to it. Man, I'm sorry guys, thirsty. It's really hot out here in Cali, drinking that Monster Hydro. But anyways, so I kind of got into YouTube by pure accident. I never thought, like, I always had like seen YouTube, but I wasn't really, you know, too big of a fan of it, or something like where like I seen somebody and I was like, oh wow, I want to be like this person. And I know a lot of people get into YouTube for like reasons like they want to get famous or they want money, which is cool, you know, that's understandable. I get it, but that was never my thing. Like I just got into it by accident. Basically the way it started was with this product right here. This Old Spice pomade. It all started with this stuff. So at the time, you know, I was barely starting to get into hair products. I was just using like gel, and I was always into like you know, hairstyles, doing all kinds of like, you know, dyeing my hair and doing all kinds of different hairstyles. So anyways, I was looking for something new, and I had just started noticing pomades. Everybody was starting to get into pomades, and drugstores had just started coming out with their pomades, like, you know, Old Spice and then Axe, and they started coming out with more like men's hair products, which, you know, before that it wasn't really seen. It was just mostly like, you know, you would just see gels mostly at your local Walmart or CVS or whatever. So I was curious. So I was like, man, you know what? They were like $5 at the time. Like, hey, let me look up some reviews. So I started checking out some reviews, and sure enough, who was it? It was Alex Costa had, you know, the biggest video at that time. You know, he had the most. Him and it was, I think, like Cretney, I think his name is. He's like the co-owner of Cavalier Clay. But anyways, Alex did this review, and he was like, oh yeah, you know, it's so great and it smells so good and yada yada yada. And he put in his hair, man, his hair looked great. And I was like, damn, this fool's hair looks dope. I was like, that's what I want my hair to look like. And so I went and I bought it, and I remember trying this out, and I was like, wow, this is trash. And you know, at the time I didn't know really too much about YouTube. I didn't know that you could get sponsors, and you know, people would pay you to say stuff and, you know, just say that the product was great or whatever. So I really thought, you know, he was being honest, but obviously, you know, haha, joke's on me and shit. So ended up that you know, this thing was trash. I don't know, it did nothing for the hair. So I was like, wow, you know, I felt betrayed, you know, like man, I got suckered. And so I thought, you know what, I knew that ain't gonna go down like that. I was like, I'm gonna give up my own opinion, my real opinion, tell people what this is really about, you know. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna go on there. And at the time, you know, I didn't I knew a little bit of video, you know. I took a video ROP class for like 2 years, and I did a little class in college and whatnot. So but you know, that was a long time ago. I didn't really know anything now on editing and stuff like that. And so I said, you know what, I had my phone, and I go, dude, I'm just gonna put my phone down in my bathroom, and I'm gonna go ahead and talk. So I mean, you could see my very old videos. It was just literally like I would sit it down like in front of my sink where I could get some kind of an angle, and I would just talk about the product. And that's what I did. I went on there and I talked about the product, and I went and I reviewed it, and I said, you know, look, I put in my hair, and I was like, it doesn't, you know, it's not very good. And I forgot what I rated. It was like a very old video. I don't even think it's up anymore. But yeah, I gave it, like, I told the truth, you know. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna tell the truth. That's what I wanted to do. So I went on there and I spoke the truth on the product, and I let it be, uploaded it, and there it was. I didn't even have a name for the channel. I just you know, I don't even remember what I think it was like some name I had put at the time that I just made the YouTube channel, and that was it. And then I noticed like a couple of days later, like I got a subscriber, and I was like, oh wow, like I got a subscriber, that's crazy. And then some time went on, and basically I got another subscriber. So after a little bit of time, I had like 3 subscribers, and I was like, oh wow, like people are actually subscribing to me, that's crazy. So like I said, it was very unexpected because I didn't really want to make a channel. I just put up a video. Oh, excuse me guys. So put the video up, and then so I kind of felt like these 3 people that were following me, I was like, man, I should probably do another review, you know, they're subscribed to me. Like I at least told them that. And even back then I was like, man, I gotta, you know, take care of my 3 subscribers. Just funny. And then so I basically just did another video of like, I had a couple hair products there, and I said, well, I'll just review these, you know. I forgot what it was, like Suavecito and like some American Crew stuff. And so anyways, I started reviewing those, and then I did those, and I put them up, and then, you know, started getting like another subscriber. So then anyways, time went on, and I went and I got a hair product at the time. It was called Fix Your Lid, and they were basically exclusive to Target only. It was like a bootleg version of like basically Fix Your Lid is kind of like a cheaper version of American Crew. So it's kind of like they had like their pomade, their fiber, and then a cream, and they were just, I mean, literally identical, same thing. It was just, you know, instead of paying $20 or $9.99. So, and they were good. It was a decent product. So I got their pomade, and I remember I tried it out, and I didn't really think it was that great. I thought it was just a little bit too shiny and too the hold wasn't there for me. So anyways, I gave it like a mediocre review, you know. And I you know, like always speak the truth on my reviews. And so I went and I just kind of, I don't say bashed it, but I didn't really give it like, you know, it was kind of like whatever product. So anyways, the company ended up seeing it, and at the time I might have like 20 subscribers, and the company was like, yo, you know, maybe this is why you didn't like the product, it's this and that, but hey, you know, we'll send you these other products, if you know, our other 2 products, if you want to test them out. And I was like, send them to me. I was like, why? I only got like 20 subscribers. Like, why would you send me anything, you know? But they were cool, so I DM'd them, and they were like, yeah, for sure. And they ended up sending me their products, and it was cool. So then when that happened, I was kind of like, oh wow, like, you know, maybe I'm pretty decent at this, you know? Maybe I should keep, you know, take it a little bit more seriously. So I decided to start editing my videos and give the channel an actual name. And so from there, I, you know, started taking it a little bit more seriously, and then from there I started getting other companies, you know, to send me hair products, and it just went from there. I haven't stopped ever since. And it was crazy, you know, because you know, thanks to Fix Your Lid and these other companies that were nice enough to send hair products down to my channel grew, because I mean, obviously, you know, I'm not rich, guys. I'm not, you know, I'm a family man, you know, I have bills just like everybody else. So I mean, I can't afford to be buying hair products every week or every weekend or whatever, you know, they're expensive. So you know, thanks to that channel, my channel was able, you know, thanks to those companies, my channel was able to grow, because, you know, they were able to support me and send me hair products, and I was able to come out and do reviews, and you know, it's always been honest, you know. That's why a lot of times you go on my channel and you see my reviews, and there's no links. I don't really care for them, you know. I'm not on here trying to sell anybody stuff. I'm not here to like make money. That's not what I got into YouTube for. You know, I have a job where, you know, thank God I that's how I make my money, you know. I don't ever see like, well, I hope this blows up to be my full-time job or whatever, you know. I just do this as a hobby. I like doing this. I like filming. I like editing. I like it. If I didn't like it, then I wouldn't be doing it at all, you know, because at the end of the day, everything's a job, you know. Once, you know, I feel like YouTubers don't, you know, get the credit they deserve. Like, you know, it's hard work to make videos, so people think like, oh, it must be so great, it's so easy. It's not, you know, like it's work. Just like anything, you have to have a schedule, you have to be very dedicated. It's probably more work than if you would work for somebody else, you know, because you constantly have to be you know, keeping up with views, and obviously, you know, your views and your subscribers to keep making the amount of money to you know, make a living out of it. And so that's hard, you know. That's not even how I'd want to make money that way, you know. So for me, I'm happy doing my job, and I know that I go to work and I get money, and I'm good with that. As in, where like this is just cool, you know. This is fun for me. It's just a hobby. That's it. That's all it is. So you know, I do this because I enjoy it, not because I ever think like, oh, well, you know, I want to be rich, or I want fame, or I want none of that. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want to go somewhere and people are like disturbing me when I'm with my kids or my family. I'm just a simple dude that likes to film and likes to talk about hair products and watches and clothing and stuff like that. It's like a hair and style channel. Stuff that I like. It's like a little part of me that I like. But mostly I like the filming. The filming. I always try to make everything different. I definitely, when I started this channel, I didn't want to be like everybody else. When I started my channel, that was something that I knew too, that when I knew I wanted to do this, hair product review channel, I didn't want to be like Blue Mon or like, Mike from Automan TV or The Pomp. Like, at the time, those were the YouTubers that I was watching. There was like maybe like 5 of them. I think I was watching, obviously Blue Mon. Alex Costa at that time, he was actually like a hair dude. He would review a lot of hair products, and then over time now he's just completely something different. But him, and there's another guy that was really good, man. I want to say his name's like Krabby. He's the guy who's like the co-owner of the Cavalier Clay with Blue Mon, with Joe from Blue Mon. He had a great channel, man. He was probably the best reviewer out of all of them, and now he stopped. He got burned out, and he didn't want to do it anymore. And then, so it was him, The Pomp, of course, the original Pomp. He was really good. And then, who else? And TDM, Matt from TDM Style. So those are the guys that I was kind of watching, hair product reviews. And I knew I didn't want to be like these guys. I didn't want to, hold on real quick, guys. My bad, guys. Fucking kittens are getting all crazy. So where was I? So, yeah, like I was saying, so those are the guys that I was watching at the time, and I knew that I didn't want to be like them. So I was like, you know what, I got to do something different. So I kind of like just figured out my system. How I always talk about like, what is it that I want to see like when I watch a video? Because I would watch theirs and it was cool, but that wasn't like what I was trying to do. So I was like, sometimes I thought they would like waste too much time with the ingredients and just things that I didn't really care about. And I was just kind of like, yeah, I want to do it like this. I want to know about the packaging, the scent, of course, the texture, the application. A lot of times I'd hate watching videos and like, these guys wouldn't even like put the product in their hair. That shit would drive me crazy. It was like, that's like the most important part of the video. And they'd be like, well, look, it's already in my hair. It was like really quick cut, and I was like, dude, these fucking dudes aren't even doing it. So I was like, you know what, so I knew that was the most important to me, that I knew that I had to show you the product on the spot. So like, no matter what I say, you guys could see, like at the end of the day, like, I have my opinion always on the product. I have my opinion, but you guys can make your own opinion when the video's over. So it's not like, well, if I say it, that's what it is. No, that's the whole point of my whole system, is that I show you everything, and especially the application. I can't lie about it. It's in real time. I'm putting it on, and then you see my hairstyle. And so, if it's a shitty product, my hairstyle's gonna look like shit. But if it looks good, then the product works. So, at the end of the day, you can't lie that. It's not cut, it's not edited. That I leave complete to real time. That's the reason I do that, because I feel like nobody really does. Everybody kind of cuts it here and there, and it's chopped up. So you don't know if they go back and fix it or whatever. So I want you guys to just see real time me putting on that product to the very end, to where I finish it up, and then I show you the final style. That's real time. So there's where you guys really make up your mind. Well, okay, does this work, or no, it doesn't, or it's garbage. And that's why I do that, and I feel like I'm one of the few people that does that. And so and then at the end, like I said, show you the final style, and then I tell you what I think, and it can either be good or bad or whatever. A lot of the times the hair products I review, they'll be pretty good products. Very rarely do I review products that I really don't like. Obviously these videos take time. I have to take time out of my day. Usually I have to wait till like my family goes to bed, and so every time I film a video, it's like really late at night, like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. It takes me hours to film. So for me to like, if it's just the product is super bad, like that doesn't even want to make me get all my camera stuff out and start filming, and I have to film in multiple places in my house, and so it's not worth it. But if the product is worth it, then it makes me excited to try it out and show you guys, oh, this product's really cool, can't wait to show you guys. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I mean, even though sometimes, even if it's real bad, I'll still do it, and I'll just be like, just to show everybody, hey, this isn't really that great, don't buy it. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, guys, that's basically it. This is really cool. I really enjoy doing this bro talk, and definitely the next one we're gonna do is I'll go ahead and put up a survey on YouTube, and then you guys can pick, and whatever you guys pick on the survey, that's gonna be what the next bro talk topic is gonna be. So I'm definitely enjoying, you know, I'm just, like I said, it could be anything, guys. We could talk about, you know, problems you have with girls, you know, anything. You could be anything you guys want to talk about, random stuff, you know. Like I said, I'm probably a lot older than you guys, so I definitely have a lot of good advice, you know, with women, with maybe, you know, your jobs, or just things in general, you know, guy stuff. So definitely, you know, we'll bring something up, and then I'll put some topics up there, and whatever you guys want to talk about, like also YouTube channels that I watch, you know, other hair product reviews, what I think about like Blue Mon, or, you know, stuff like that. So definitely it should be fun, and I can't wait to keep doing more of these videos with you guys. And definitely, like I said, like you know, just give some advice out to you guys, and hopefully I can help you guys out in your everyday life. So definitely real cool. Well, everyone, this concludes our video. I definitely enjoyed making it for you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. To my subscribers, you know I love you guys, and I'll check you guys here next time on GQR Style and Fitness.